Hi and welcome Gemini. My name is Elizabeth Bratcher. I'm a psychic medium and I am here to do your weekly read for the 21st till the 27th of June. So as usual, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I do appreciate you doing so. You'll find me on YouTube doing the daily reads, the monthly reads, as well as the weekly read that you're watching today. 8 o'clock on Fridays, you'll currently find me live either here or on Facebook or both, doing free readings for the hour. Yeah, I'm sitting here rattling through my head what I've got to do, so I'm getting sidetracked. That's there as well. So just remember, Gemini, that I am reading for a few of you this week, including the cross watchers. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You'll find, as usual, I'm reading with my Sun and Moon Tarot, and of course my own deck as well, which is the Elizacle deck that is there. What was I going to say as well? So what I do is I allow any energy that wants to come in on the weekly reads, okay? I don't focus on any particular subject, but I don't deny any subject's energy as well. So if I don't touch on a particular subject this week, it means that for me, for you, there wasn't anything that, there was more important things to focus on. All right, so, and that's the thing that the weekly reads do. They do give that thing that you need to focus on the most and give you the advice and insight that you need to actually come out on top the best, okay? So, as usual, guys, I've given the cards a good shuffle before I've started, so I don't waste too much of your time shuffling on screen. But let's have a look, Gemini, and see what is about for you this week. Keep that. Two of Cups. Alright, so you've got a nice energy this week. It talks about partnership, joining, all of that kind of energy that's there, and it's nice. I've got a nice happy feel when I focus on the energy for the week, you guys, Gemini, which is nice because there is a lot of heavier energy around this week. There's a lot of, for those of you that give it or not, I always say, when we talk about retrogrades and planets and things like that, you've only got to kind of look at the moon and the way that it pulls on the water of the earth and how much water we're made up to know there's, something that sits there with it, regardless of what degree we actually focus in or feel around it. And it's definitely just flowed through the energy of the week. Okay, so I'm showing, as I said, there's a nice energy, a nice feel that's there. But when I look at your cards, you've got the Justice and the Chariot and the Hierophant, Magician and the Eight of Wands. So you've actually got 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, you've got 4 major arcana sitting there. All right, let's have a look. All right, Gemini. Far out. Something's shifting. There's definitely, for some of you this week, I want to say legal outcomes and massive decisions coming to a close. Okay, it's almost like we're at that point and then boom, it's done. Okay. I want to say that for not most of you, that's too vague. I want to say that there is a positive feeling that's here, okay? I want to say it's not without compromise, but there is a positive feeling here around the outcomes, all right? That compromise, I guess, for some of you is going to hold a little bit of frustration or a little bit of feeling of unfairness that's there, but I really do feel like for the most part, it is a positive outcome for you, okay? Now, for some of you as well, I'm actually seeing a move around this week, okay, of home, okay. So if you're not actually moving, it's funny. What I want to say for those of you that's resonating, if the move isn't actually this week, you're putting the plans and processes into place or making that affirmative decision that yes, you do want to move. Okay, there's definitely that nice shifting energy around for some of you, and it feels like a positive move. Okay, now for others of you that's there, I want to say work as well. There's an energy with the cards here this week with work that there's something underlying that's going on, and I'm not meaning shifty, okay, I'm just meaning that it's like there's things changing that are not necessarily relevant and around you, but it's like the foundations of it's the foundations. Yeah, okay, I'm with this now. It's the foundations of the business are shifting and changing. So, policies, procedures, all of those kind of little bits and pieces. But I feel like, once that foundation's shifted, it starts to then make its way up. I'm feeling all right. For some of you, this presents opportunity. For others of you, it's just a little bit of a shift over. Okay, so for those of you who this is resonating to, I do feel like it's time to kind of make sure that you're vocal, that people know, like your peers above you and things like that, know what you actually want to do and that you do actually want to move up. All right. Yeah, so your goals are not impossible. So yeah, take the opportunity while the shifts are changing to actually jump up, okay? For those of you that's resonating with. And for others of you that are just looking for the security, I want to say the security's there, okay? The security's there. Yeah, nice. So your energy for the week as well is improvement, self and situations. Okay, and the energy that sits in there with that card does bounce off the back of the legal that we touched on as well. But I want to say to you as well that it's also sitting on that relationships. I keep going back to relationships. Relationships. The balance. Be mindful of the balance in your relationships this week, Virgo. It's like your head's having to go in all different places, because that's what I'm doing as I'm sitting here and I'm reading. It's like I want to go, you know what I mean? So just yeah, just look after yourselves in that regard. It's like you've got a busy week. Don't try busy head. See. One of the things I love when I read as well is I only have to pay attention to what I'm doing to understand the energy that's going on as well. If I'm bubbly and I'm bright and I'm I know the energy's high. If I'm reflective and I'm, what's going on? I know that that's kind of how I'm also going to be feeling. Okay, Virgo. So Gemini, Virgo, I got Virgo stuck in my head. Gemini, what I want to say as well, you've got that completions energy that's there. Now, for some of you, as I said, there's that compromise around what we've spoken about already. You know, not everybody's going to be entirely happy, but as one door closes, another one opens, all right? Having to call on your strength this week as well. Now, the health card's kind of popping out a little bit to me as well for you guys, Gemini. What I want to say is think about the long term and pay attention. I feel like there's things that you've been putting off around you as far as improvement of health goes, okay? And it's time to kind of bring that in. It's like you've been putting it off. Now's a really good time to start, and I feel like your energy's on par to actually do it, okay? I feel nice success around it, okay? Just make sure as well, like, you're taking time to have a clear mind. As I said, my head is so busy as I'm sitting here reading these cards. I really am. I'm absolutely busy in my head. So make a nice plan, like, because I feel like by the weekend as well that this energy is kind of shifting and clearing and you've got that space in your mind. So plan a nice weekend for yourselves as well. Okay, I feel like that's, yeah, it's just like, you know, taking time out, not having that mindfulness that you've had to actually hold this week. It's a very mindful week and it's a very head busy week this week, okay, Gemini? So that is what I have for you, and I hope that that has helped, and I hope that it does help through the week, okay? So again, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. Please feel free to give a thumbs up or a comment on the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I hope to see you on Friday for the live feed, and if not, I hope to see you here again too soon. All right, till then, take care.